Welcome back, folks, for the unique Nile perch here in the Congo River. Today I'm going to show you 6 different unique spots, but to be honest, having more than 4 is really pointless because that's all you could really fit in your bag anyway. But I'm not going to spend too much time on every spot, but I will show you all 6 spots. And I will save the best spot for last here, guys, but to start out with a couple that I don't use very often, this is negative 180, negative 885, and the boat mark is right there, and that is the cast mark here. I will show you guys how I catch them here in a minute, but I do want to show you all the marks. This is another spot here. Obviously, where I am is the boat mark. I guess I don't have a boat mark here. I normally just use if you look over here, there's kind of a buoy over here. I use this. This is pretty much a spot everybody knows. And then over here is a relatively new spot that I don't think many people know about. And you can see here, 62, negative 460. And you can pause for these marks if you want. And then also we go up here now for number 4. That is the bulk boat, and you can see perch are right here and right here, obviously, as well. And now for the last 2 spots, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take you up to them. All right, for spot number 5, but these last 3 are actually the best 3. But anyway, here, guys, this is my boat marker pretty much. So you can see, you can catch a camera here, and you can see the 448 pounder right there on the shad. And like I said, in a minute I'll go through my setup and what I use, guys. And then this is the then I'm going to take you up to this spot here, guys. Okay, we are up at my favorite spot here. The last 2 spots I really like because there is no barriers to actually slow you down. And as you see on the map, the mark is this is my boat mark. It's a trophy now perch. I just use it as my boat mark, but it's a negative 153, 752. And like I said, you can pause all these marks, the video for all these marks. So I'm trying to keep the video short as I can. And you can see there is a few of them obviously up here. But this is my favorite spot, guys. And what I use is any jig head 6.0 or bigger will work. So 6.0 or 8.0, you don't have to use the 3-way setup. I actually don't use the 3-way setup. I just do the jig head and this, and you actually don't need a titanium leader for the perch, but I have it on just in case I snag something else. And if you want to actually have another pull out, but kind of here's a waste of time, because you catch them normally pretty quick, is you can use a big hook just so make sure help minimize little fish. If you have more than one pull out, with large minnows work really good on a bottom rod. If you're going to use your your rod holders on your boat. That being said, when I'm using the jig head at night, the glow in the dark jig head works. Or the glow-in-the-dark shads work really well. Just use the 4-inch or bigger ones. So, and then go ahead and we'll cast out here. And I'll just show you how I do it, guys, here. But it's nice you don't have any barriers in these last 2 spots, and you catch them pretty quick. This is the spot that I did the show off the money farm where you can get over $500,000 in an hour real game. But as you can see too, you can actually get once in a while unique catfish here as well, but that's basically how I fish them, is right along the bottom. Keep your boat unanchored, so when it does hit, you don't want to be sitting there anchored fighting a unique Nile perch. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you that casting method there. And I do want to say thanks, guys. There's a lot of you guys that have been sending me marks, including Pala, Ian, and Camper. Really helped out with this. And like I said, guys, caught a unique in all these spots. And These are going to make you quite a bit of money, folks. Also, really quickly, I want to mention the peaks on what days I fish them personally. You can fish day or night. That second day peak on day 3 there, as you guys can see here, is good. But that night peak is very good. Also, any of the peaks really work here, just so you know. But if you do the night, you can do it with without having to worry about your advance. You know, you can advance without a cooldown. So night is as good as the day, or a little bit better because of the cooldowns. And the only day that isn't ideal is the night of night 6. It is still good, and you can catch a unique. It's just the bite rates are a little slower. But on this day, I normally fish the day because this is my favorite day to actually catch the Nile perch. Is I will go to 10 p.m. on this partly cloudy day, or 10 a.m. on this partly cloudy day, and you'll fill up really quick. That is actually my favorite day down here, is that one hump day. Anyway, guys, hopefully this helps you out, guys. We'll see you next time. Have a good one, folks.